iPhone. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. But how well do we really know the numbers behind this iconic device? Today, we're diving into the history of the most sold iPhones of all time. So buckle up and get ready. Welcome to Everyday Facts. Let's jump right in. The phone that started it all, the original iPhone. Released in 2007, it sold 6 million units. Now, that might sound small compared to today's standards, but back then, it was a revolution. The original iPhone brought us multi-touch gestures, a full touchscreen display, and the first version of iOS, which laid the foundation for the smartphones we know and love today. This phone truly changed the world and set Apple on the path to become a tech giant. Coming up on our list, we have the iPhone SE, launched in 2016, selling 24.2 million units. The SE was Apple's answer to those who wanted the power of a modern iPhone without the price tag. It looked like the iPhone 5S, but packed the powerful A9 chip found in the iPhone 6S. This was a brilliant move by Apple to attract budget-conscious buyers, especially in markets like India and China, where the demand for affordable smartphones was high. Interestingly, despite its modest sales compared to other iPhones, the SE gained a cult following among fans who loved its compact design. Next on the list, we have the iPhone 3 GS, which sold an impressive 35 million units. Released in 2009, the 3GS was all about speed, hence the S. It introduced features that seem basic now but were groundbreaking back then, like video recording and a faster processor. Fun fact, this was also the first iPhone to support landscape texting and video streaming over 3G. It may seem primitive today, but back then, this phone was a big deal. Plus, it solidified Apple's dominance in the smartphone industry. Moving up our list, we've got the iPhone 4S with 50 million units sold. This 2011 release was all about refinement. It kept the same design as the iPhone 4, but added one major feature, Siri. That's right, Apple's voice assistant made her debut here, and people were blown away. The iPhone 4S also had a better camera, a faster processor, and dual antennas, fixing the infamous antenna gate issue from the iPhone 4. Apple learned from its mistakes and came back stronger with the 4S, setting the stage for Siri's continued evolution on later models. Next, we hit the 100 million mark with the iPhone 12 series. Released in 2020, this lineup included 4 models: the iPhone 12, 12 mini, 12 Pro, and 12 Pro Max. These phones brought 5G to the iPhone for the first time, which was huge for faster downloads and streaming. The iPhone 12 series also featured Apple's ceramic shield, making the screen 4 times more resistant to damage from drops. The iPhone 12 mini, although not as popular, catered to fans of smaller phones. And let's not forget MagSafe, allowing for new magnetic accessories. It was a game changer for wireless charging. Coming up with 124.7 million units sold is the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. Launched in 2017 alongside the iPhone X, these models were a sort of farewell to the classic iPhone design, featuring the home button that many users loved. These models offered wireless charging and featured a glass back design that made them look sleek and premium. While they didn't get the same attention as the iPhone X, their affordability and familiar design made them a solid choice for millions of people worldwide. Next up, with 146.2 million units sold, is the iPhone 5. Released in 2012, the iPhone 5 was the first model to have a larger 4-inch screen, which felt massive at the time. This was also the first iPhone to use the Lightning connector, which replaced the old 30-pin connector. Many users were upset about having to buy new accessories, but the change allowed for a thinner and faster charging phone. Now we have the iPhone 11 series sold 159.2 million units. Released in 2019, this series featured the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max. With the iPhone 11 being the most affordable of the bunch, it was a huge hit thanks to its powerful A13 chip and great battery life. The 11 Pro and Pro Max, on the other hand, catered to those looking for top-tier photography and even better displays with Super Retina XDR. The triple camera system on the Pro models set a new standard for smartphone photography, offering ultra-wide, wide, and telephoto lenses. Next, just barely ahead of the iPhone 11 series, is the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus with 159.9 million units sold. Released in 2016, these models were known for ditching the headphone jack, which caused quite the stir at the time. Instead, Apple introduced wireless AirPods and encouraged users to embrace the future of wireless audio. The iPhone 7 Plus also debuted the dual camera system, introducing portrait mode for beautiful, professional-looking photos with blurred backgrounds. Up our list, we have the iPhone 5S, sold 164.5 million units. This model introduced Touch ID, a fingerprint sensor built into the home button, which made unlocking your phone and making payments a breeze. The 5S was also the first iPhone to feature the 64-bit A7 chip, making it incredibly fast and future-proof. The design of the 5S was so popular that Apple used it as the basis for the iPhone SE. Next, we have the iPhone 6S and 6S Plus, sold 174.1 million units. These models launched in 2015, introduced 3D Touch, allowing users to press down on the screen for additional options like previewing emails or shortcuts to apps. The camera also got a big boost, with a 12-megapixel sensor and the ability to shoot 4K video. This was also the first iPhone to support live photos, bringing your still images to life with a few seconds of motion. Now we're getting into the heavyweights. We have the iPhone X series, including the iPhone X, XR, XS, and XS Max, selling 214.1 million units. The iPhone X, released in 2017, was a game-changer, celebrating the 10th anniversary of the iPhone with a completely new design. This was the first iPhone to ditch the home button entirely, replacing Touch ID with Face ID. It also introduced the stunning Super Retina OLED display, offering richer colors and deeper blacks than ever before. The iPhone XR, with its lower price point, became a massive hit for those who wanted a near-premium experience without the cost of the XS and XS Max. Top of the list, we have the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, selling a staggering 224.4 million units. Released in 2014, these models were the first to offer larger screen sizes. 4.7 inches for the iPhone 6 and 5.5 inches for the 6 Plus. This shift toward bigger phones was a direct response to the growing popularity of large-screen Android devices. The iPhone 6 also brought us Apple Pay, allowing users to make purchases using their iPhones for the first time. The iPhone 6 Plus, with its larger display, catered to those looking for more screen real estate, making it perfect for videos, gaming, and productivity. And that's a wrap. From the original iPhone to the best-selling models of all time, Apple's journey is nothing short of remarkable. Which iPhone did you own? And which one do you think made the biggest impact? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this countdown. And don't forget to subscribe to Everyday Facts for more interesting insights. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.